Whoa, Juan, what are you doing? A little too much Fox has rubbed off on you, it seems to me. Again, sort of perpetuating that old stereotype or myth that all Muslims have to be terrorists. They have Muslim garb on. They must be a terrorist. I mean, it's just like, you have a Mexican sombrero on. You must be an illegal alien, an undocumented worker. Well, Juan Williams yesterday got the news from Fox. We love you for saying that. He also got the news from NPR. You are fired. Yeah. Juan Williams out of a job after, hold on just 1 second here. He'd been at NPR, I think, for something like 19 years.
Yeah, he's an institution over there.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
Yeah. I believe it was 19 years that he's been there, actually. This article doesn't say. Just says he's been fired. No, for decades, it says. Decades. An analyst and contributor at NPR.
What kind of fucking bullshit is with NPR firing Juan Williams? I don't even like Juan Williams. I think he's just, he's always liberal. Well, in that mushy-headed, unthinking, stupid-ass way he's liberal. He's certainly not liberal to me at all. NPR, maybe you should pay him more money. He wouldn't have to go on Fox. So, you tell me, all you liberals that listen to me, all you people that complain that I'm not liberal enough, if you're in an airport and there are people, I don't even have to see them in Muslim garb, people that are obviously from the Mideast, particularly if they're getting on the same flight as you, doesn't that make you nervous? It makes me nervous. And nobody likes Muslims as much as I do. Well, maybe other Muslims. But it makes me nervous. It does. All Juan Williams was doing was expressing a feeling that I would bet 99% of people who fly have in an airport. I would rather not see anybody who even vaguely looks like they're from the Middle East on an airplane that I'm flying on. I'm sorry. I think it's like a natural human reaction.
I've heard what he said, and I am wondering whether or not we are going way too far with political correctness. I mean, we went through how people chop up tapes and statements with Shirley Sherrod. Now we're seeing whole tapes, but people are reading different things. Are we in a too politically correct atmosphere now? Is everything in check? I find myself having to check when people say things on the show because I know that the conservatives will take it and say that we're saying so and so on my show and use that against us in some of the work that we try to do. What is your view? Should Juan Williams have been fired? Or are we too politically correct? Or should we be so sensitive about what we say that we don't leave a gray area? In this particular case, and Juan Williams and I certainly don't agree on a lot, I don't know that he is not a victim of the culture of political correctness and our taking things to the extreme that may not have even been said. And I think that sometimes you can be mature enough to say that somebody is right even if you think politically they're wrong. Or